Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 1. We're back with Fear the Walking Dead just after finishing The Walking Dead, the last episode of the last season. Not the final one, but the last one. If you want to see my reaction video about that, because I'm making also reaction videos for The Walking Dead, I'm gonna put the link, for the playlist if you can be interested. About Fear the Walking Dead, I have to be honest with you, I didn't watch the trailer of the season. You know me. You know that I'm not watching trailers for episodes, I'm not searching for promotional pictures or for information about the casting, about what is gonna happen during the season, but usually I'm watching the trailer for the season. Right there, I didn't watch it. I have an explanation for that. Because the season 5 left me really frustrated. I said it during my reaction videos of the season 5. If you want to see that, again, I'm gonna put the link for the playlist. I was really frustrated because the 3 final episodes were great, but were not connected with the season. It was really like we had a gap between the season on itself and the 3 last episodes. For me, the 3 last episodes were really like the beginning of the season 6. I had the impression to begin a new season with the end of the season, with the 3 final episodes. But all of the rest of the season, I think that we can forget it. I wrote it, on the description of the last episode of the last season, the fact that if I have to advise to someone to watch Fear the Walking Dead, I would tell to that person, don't watch the season 5. Really, don't bother. At least maybe watch the 3 final episodes. I can summarize to you what happened during the season in just 3 or 4 sentences. We have 3 new characters, a rabbi, a guy who is making an art project with Alicia, and a pregnant woman. We have a new villain who is a female Negan. John and June are married, and everyone is at a different place. That's it. That's the season 5. Really, 3-4 sentences to summarize it, and that's all. And that's not good. You can tell me that a lot of seasons of a lot of shows can be summarized like that and all, but right there, what really frustrated me during the season, it was the fact that with such good characters and with this, DNA of the show, they managed to write such bad episodes, the way that it was written was bad. The way that they made the scenes, that they filmed the scenes, the lines that they wrote, but also, the ideas that they had, it was cliche, it was too much, it was illogical, it was bad. But the 3 last episodes were great. That's why I was really frustrated, because when you can do good episodes, why are you doing all of the rest of your season so bad? So I hesitated, at the end of the last season. I said that I was hesitating making reaction videos for this season 6 or not. I decided that I was gonna try, and if the frustration, is continuing, I was gonna stop, because, I don't want to lose my time and my energy for a show which is disappointing me. If you watch my reaction videos for the 100, you are like, really girl? But that's not the same. So yes, I'm beginning season 6 really like, you need to convince me. I'm saying to the writers, you need to convince me. After this season 5, which was bad all along it, and just the 3 last episodes were great, now, with the beginning of this season 6, you need to convince me. I'm gonna give you like maybe 5 episodes, 5 first episodes of this season to convince me that you can do things right. And you can do it because you have good characters, because you worked, with your characters all along these seasons, and they are good characters, and you can make good developments for them, you can create things with them and for them. And you have also a good new villain, you know, that female Negan. I forgot her name. Okay, let's be clear with that. I forgot her name, but I remember that she was a female Negan and that she was really great. And she's Ashley, you know, in The Boys, and that's so great to see that actress playing such different characters. But yes, you have a good villain, so you can create also moments of tension, and you know, you can make me terrified, scared. So you have really things that you can work with to give a good season, to write good things. So please convince me that I made a right decision by giving you a new chance with this season 6, that you're gonna use your character right. I'm not gonna talk more during this intro because this is the first episode of the new season, because I summarized everything during this short intro. Don't get used to it. And let's go for this episode 1 of the season 6. I'm excited, and I'm also, you know, like, tell me what you can do, tell me what you can write. I'm giving you a new chance. Please don't disappoint me. I'm really open to everything, to the conversation, to new characters, to new situations. I want to give you a chance, really. I'm in an open mind, I'm in a good spirit, a good mood. So let's go. Tell me, how did you begin this first episode of the season 6? If you were like me, you know, like waiting for what can happen during it, frustrated by the season 5, tell me, how did you begin it? The end? Is it a good beginning of the first episode of your new season?
Someone there. Please.
In that world, I wouldn't trust anyone, really. I would be all alone.
The chef never reveals his secrets. It's my brother's recipe.
Where is your brother?
Understand?
Are you eating your brother?
Damn hound's been on my ass since the radar. Good boy, Rufus. Good boy. He's my dog.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Who's asking?
Virginia, I got a job for you. A man named Morgan Jones.
Okay. You're not feeling alright, my dear. You smell that bad?
Right here.
Ugh. You want to test yourself if you can kill death? Obviously. Ah. Good spot. COVID? Now each time I'm like, Ah, be careful, Morgan. No. Not a dead. Who are you, and thank you?
All worse than the field.
Thank you. I mean, it's giving him and us hope.
That smell? That's gangrene. My name's Isaac. No.
Thank you, Isaac.
I want to get to know you.
I don't want to lose you. We know the story, you know, The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, we know.
Stay back.
The dog. No.
Have those shadows off.
Oh, you're too good and too pure for this world, Isaac.
I hadn't seen him. Are you sure? Social contract goes both ways.
I already love you, Isaac, which is wrong. You're gonna die soon.
Do I know you?
Do we know you?
Why is my dog so intrigued? Scoop boy.
This show is really slower, you know, than The Walking Dead.
You said you hadn't seen
It's really more western, you know, the environment, the atmosphere of the show.
Hold up in here.
What's your name again?
Come on, just gonna track more of them. The man I'm looking for is where you say he is. I would hold my end of the social contract. Because I need your help.
And you need his
My
help.
wife's
pregnant. Daughter surrounded the place my wife's at while I was away. I tried to push through them on the way back, but there were too many.
Your wife is pregnant and all alone?
You wouldn't even know you were there.
I can't help you.
Yes, you can.
Sure you can, Morgan.
He never said
What's wrong?
that his name was Morgan.
Saw the tape you made at the truck stop outside Luling. I'm sorry.
Me too. I was beginning to like you, Isaac, really. What now? The dog. Isaac!
Dad, you already dead. I can see it.
You didn't kill him.
Why would you risk going back to that place?
That tower is the only reason why I'm still breathing. Walkers are about to tear me apart. And I heard gunshot. I was patched up. They left me this.
What message?
It don't matter.
Doesn't.
I'm guessing it was to keep them safe. It's not gonna do that now. Where I'm going, where my wife is, it is safe. You give me my family and I will take care of yours.
Oh, I want to believe you, really, Isaac? I like you too much. Already? It's weird. I began this episode saying that I wouldn't trust anyone into that universe.
Jenny split you up, didn't she? Oh, I ran away from her too.
Did?
My wife got pregnant. I realized that future Jenny was building, well, my kid had to pay the price it was going to cost. So my wife and I ran away to do the same.
And she let you run away. Interesting choice.
Virginia's gonna find it.
She won't.
How can you be sure?
'Cause I never found it even when I was one of her rangers. There's another way in through the mountains. It's going to take at least a couple of days.
That's it. Now I have big doubts.
Thank you, Morgan.
Oh, I want to trust you, Isaac, really. Really, your smell has to be awful, Morgan. And you need to run.
I'm right here.
Morgan. And now you're gonna find the force to kill them all. I'm sorry, that was a funny picture.
So where's the lake?
Standing in it.
That's why she'll never find it.
I wouldn't be so sure of it. Rachel, you exist.
We're going to build this place.
No. Survive something most people don't. Because I knew there was something I had to do. Maybe it was all about getting you here. You take care of your family. Come on.
Morgan, you can't let it end like this.
Even I can smell you. All the way.
It has to be really a strong smell, Morgan.
As long as you leave the other people here alone.
Consider it a deal.
All right.
You won't even feel this.
We'll be set with this place and your people.
That's what you're gonna do.
I can't. Before I went looking for the gun. It wasn't about getting you back here, Morgan. It was about getting you here.
Isaac,
Morgan.
I'm sorry that I had doubts, Isaac.
You couldn't do it then. And you won't do it now.
We don't need your opinion. Isaac. I'm really just thinking of him now.
You should go meet your kid.
Yes. What about the dog? That's it. In there. Really, you're gonna adopt that dog? Oh, he did it. You're gonna stop smelling so bad.
Boy or girl,
Names are Morgan.
I should thank you.
He's dead already? The key? Just in case. You're gonna... Oh! Okay, this is more badass, but I like the old stick, you know. This is not yours. No. Hello! You're listening? You get the joke?
I want you to listen and listen good.
Bring it.
I thought I needed you to be dead for this to work. I just needed to thank you, or... Which they will.
Morgan Jones is dead. And you were dealing with somebody else now.
You're not afraid, but you have some doubts now, Jenny. Really, we are watching a western. With zombies, okay? But that's a western. The end is... the beginning? You're really a mood.
You should have been here by now.
He?
We need that key.
In this world,
Like somewhere else.
you don't care about money or stuff like that. No, it's not the key for a bank account. On a boat? We're back with the show, you know, we Fear the Walking Dead, with what the DNA of the show is, which means a Far West show with zombies. Really, it's like that. It's slow, like Far West movies and shows. It's really about the pictures, about the silent moments, about stuff like that. I'm okay with that, you know, I love that. Like I said during the episode, it's really like, you know, Better Call Saul is for Breaking Bad. I have the impression that they're trying to make the same with Fear the Walking Dead for The Walking Dead. It's a slower show. It's much more about silent moments and stuff like that. I'm not comparing the shows, you know, with each other, you know, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul and The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, but really the atmosphere and environment of it. So yes, we're back with that, with Far West, with this environment like a Far West, with silent moments. We're back with Morgan, you know, all of this episode was about Morgan, in fact. And that's great because he's the character that we had in The Walking Dead, that we had after that in Fear the Walking Dead, which is really, I think, the character that the fans of Fear the Walking Dead are loving the most, or at least which is the most interesting because of his story with Alicia. You know, him and Alicia are really the leaders of this show, of this spin-off, so it's almost logical that he has an entire episode and also that this is the first episode of the new season. It's really a way to satisfy the fans by giving information about Morgan, one of the leaders. He was really not feeling well, Morgan. I was really afraid of how he was smelling during all of this episode. I insisted on that. I'm glad that at the end he has the bullet of him and he made a new friend, Isaac. I'm sorry that I had some doubts, you know. He had a new friend, now he has a new friend and a new baby to care, to protect, and he has a new place maybe for his people after that, but how he's gonna get back his people? Because okay, he can threaten Ginny just like that, but it doesn't mean that he has the power, you know, that he has the means to get back his people. Not really. Saying that Morgan is dead and now it's a new Morgan and all, it's not enough. Even if Ginny was losing, was threatening him, but had some doubts, you know, we saw into her eyes that she had some doubts, like, it was not doubts like, okay, he's gonna kill me, it was more doubts like, okay, I didn't count on him to be back, to still be a threat, to still have to deal with him. So that can be interesting to see if she can not change, but how she can evolve, you know. It can be interesting also, of course, to see where are the other guys, you know. But we're gonna see that during the next episode. This man who was hunting Morgan with his dog was really great, you know, as a villain, as someone who is really hunting him, he was great. This place, I'm really like, Ginny never found this place. I mean, you know that there is a lake just right there. At least once you're gonna check it. If it's not only for the water, you know, to get the water, or to just search around it for food and all. They really never saw that an entire lake disappeared. Okay, that's great for us, but is it really logical? I'm questioning myself about that. I'm questioning the writers about that. Is it really logical? It's great for our people, our guys, and for the story, but for Ginny and her group to never check that and to never saw that a lake was missing, an entire lake, because you saw the wall. It was a big lake, a big one. They never paid attention to that. Okay? You need to work harder with your soldiers, Ginny. And we have these guys at the end, the story about the key. I don't know what it can be, you know, for what. Are they brothers or friends? It's not really interesting, it's more the story about the key which is interesting. That kind of key, we can think that it's for a bank account, you know. Money into that world, into that universe was never important, you know. To have meds and food, you can find it somewhere else. So what can it be? That key is saving what? Is keeping what? These two guys, I'm not really interested. I'm more interested really by the story of the key. The sentence, you know, the end is just the beginning. That was easy. Really, that's something that you wrote on your books, you know, on your agendas when you were teenagers. Okay, so it was a good episode. Not a great episode, not an amazing episode, but it was a good episode. We had good moments during it. It's, you know, the show. I'm recognizing the show, I'm recognizing the DNA of the show, the atmosphere of the show, also some choices that the writers are making with that villain hunting Morgan, with Morgan reacting like that, with Isaac, a new character who is helping him about finding that new place, that woman who is pregnant and now she has a baby, with Ginny being like that at the end, you know, Morgan threatening her. That's the beginning of the season, you know, that's a slow beginning, you can tell that, but it's not disturbing me or disappointing me, because again, with Fear the Walking Dead, we are used to have that risk. So I'm okay with that episode. I'm not excited and all, I'm not like, oh wow, what happened during it, oh no. But that was a good episode. And for Fear the Walking Dead, that was also a good one. As long as I'm recognizing the show that I'm watching, that I love, and as long as it seems logical and understandable and for the story but also for the characters, I'm okay with a show. Really, I'm okay, I'm following it, I'm continuing to love it. The only thing that I found not logical into this episode, it was that story about the lake, an entire lake which disappeared and no one noticed. That for me is illogical, but all of the rest, it was good. Tell me, what did you think about it, about that episode, about the rhythm of the show? Did you recognize it or not? Tell me, I'm interested by that. Okay, so it's all for Fear the Walking Dead for you and for me for today. So it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.